This is still Report Desk Africa, and thank you for staying with us on the show. Now, a very fascinating story that we will be talking about, and it's about chess. Chess over the years has been a great equalizer. It's a game anyone can play, whether black or white, disabled, rich or poor. There are no disparities or stereotypes. Now, most importantly for children, it has been observed that the game of kings and queens has become an escape from the difficulties of everyday life, amongst other benefits like boosting mental health, as well as many other things. Now, News Central's Bernard Akede, who is also my co-anchor on the show, reported on this story, and he reports that in today's world, chess has been proved to improve children's cognitive abilities and all over Africa. Now, more schools have added this game to their curriculum. Sadly, I wasn't lucky to be, part of the students who learned from school. I'll learn one day. Anyways, before we go further, let's take a look at this quick report and then we'll be right back to discuss it.
There is a school of thought that believes the game of chess originated in India. The game enjoyed a reputation for being the ideal pastime for royalty. Centuries later, this board game is now played across the world. In recent times, chess has now become a tool used to unite people and make dreams come true, especially in Africa.
Young girl, come inside.
In the 2016 Hollywood movie Queen of Katwe, chess gave hope to less privileged children in Uganda. And in South Sudan, this board game has been used to unite people from communities in dispute. In Nigeria, the group called Chess in Slum Africa has been teaching the game of chess to children who live in slum areas in Lagos. Via this game, many of these children and their families have been put into schools and lifted from poverty. Most recently, the group launched a chess boat, the first of its kind ever, where school pupils can relax while playing chess and learning simultaneously.
To help convey the children from school back home, pick them from home and bring them to school safely, right? There have been incidences where children fell from the rickety canoes and they fell into the water, a lot of terrible cases like that, where we wanted to be something that was safe, something that was colorful, solely for children, to inspire them to want to go to school, right? And something that they can also, and that would also enable them learn and play chess. So we just themed it a chess boat.
The school's administrators say pupils' academic performance has witnessed a significant improvement since they started learning and playing chess.
Yeah, via learning chess, one discipline will be instilled in them, and then it's also going to inspire their creativity, and then they will come up with solutions, because kids that you see before, when teachers are teaching, they don't ask questions. But since they have started playing chess, now they started querying teachers.
Well, the hope is that these children someday may represent the country or even the continent in some international chess competitions. The reality is that not all of them may get there. But the truth is, chess gives them the chance and a shot at a better life.
International Chess Day is celebrated every year on July 20 by over 600 million regular chess players around the world. The day aims to foster social harmony among people and to provide a platform for dialogue, solidarity, and a culture of peace through the game of chess. So whether it's used to unite people, played in the movies, or played by school children in a boat, chess has proven to be a game that can make dreams come true.
Chess players! Chess players!
Bernard Akede, News Central, Lagos.
Quite interesting. I would collect money if I have to teach Blessings how to play chess, because I do know how to play chess.
You see, they're empowering people for free and you want to collect. You see what we're talking about?
I'm empowering you too, don't worry. But anyhow, we're going on with this chess story, and joining us to discuss chess and how chess has improved or is improving lives in Nigeria and other parts of Africa, we have the founder and coordinator of Chess Heights Monthly. We're talking about Tolu Ogunwobi. Tolu Ogunwobi, you're welcome. Thank you for joining us. Apparently, Tolu Ogunwobi has also represented Nigeria in certain chess competitions, if I'm not mistaken. Tolu, thank you for joining us. Okay, Tolu, unfortunately, we are unable to hear you. I think your device is still muted. Could you kindly unmute it, please? Tolu, can you hear us?
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you now.
Okay.
All right, thank you for joining us, Tolu. So we would, first of all, would like you to briefly tell us a little about yourself. I understand that you have represented Nigeria in some chess competitions, yes?
In 2002, I played for Nigeria in Slovenia. I was in the national team with some very strong chess players like Akede John. I am international master Akede John. Now international master Bumiolapi, Alochuk, Chikwere Onyekwere, and Bayo Adegboyega, who is still the strongest player in Nigeria till now.
Okay.
And in 2017, I was the team captain of the national team to an event in Ivory Coast. And we won that competition. It was a West African event. And we won the competition with me scoring an unbeaten perfect score on my board.
Okay, fantastic. Now, based on the report we just put out, we'd like you to give us a brief overview of the kind of effect that chess has on various categories of people, especially children in Africa, based on what we've seen so far.
Yes, the category of people that chess has the most effect on is children. Chess has effect on everybody that learns the game, but in particular, children are more affected by the game of chess because their mind is still growing, their brain is still growing, and they are still teachable, and they react fast to new knowledge and input that you put into their body. So chess is a game that is very interesting, that challenges the mind. And when you solve problems in chess, it gives you joy, it gives you pleasure when you solve problems on the chessboard. And for children, it gives them feedback on their intellectual development. So it boosts their confidence in their intellectual capacity, and it also boosts their intellectual capacities. It boosts it makes them stronger intellectually, and it also gives them confidence that they can use to approach many issues in any issue in life that requires thinking. It gives them confidence that if an issue requires thinking or understanding or intellect is intellectual, they can handle it. So that's tremendous effect on children. And I recommend that every child should learn the game of chess.
Right, Tolu. So from what you have said now, we have realized that chess is not just for leisure, it's also mentally relevant, especially for children. But then according to the International Chess Federation, as of July, Egypt was ranked as the top chess country in Africa, but they are placed 48th in the world. So what then can African countries do to improve our chess position, seeing how it's not just for leisure, it's not the game of 10-10 that they play, just to, while away time. It's something that is relevant for the mental growth, psychological growth of children. So what would you say that African countries can do to, push our ranking forward?
Yes, like everything, is the youth we should invest in. We need to invest in the education of the youth. If we want to improve our ranking, it's a long-term project. It's not something that we should be looking at doing like tomorrow, because that will not be that such a short-term fix will not be sustainable. So like a long-term fix, when we invest in the education of our massive chess education of our children, to benefit them, not just to make them top chess players, but also to make them thinkers, people who enjoy rigorous intellectual activity. So then some of them will want to play chess competitively, professionally, and those ones will have the head start on people who learn it in adulthood. So they'll have a head start on them, and they will be much stronger than them and have more capacity to play better than such people. So it's good that we invest in the education of our children in chess, and that will give us professionals at later age who will do well in Africa. But one thing is important: knowledge transfer. We need to get top players internationally or top coaches internationally to come to Nigeria, and that will require some money to come and train top children that are doing prodigies in the game. to train them, to pass the knowledge to them. Because the top masters in Nigeria, and I'm one of the top masters in Nigeria, the top masters in Nigeria do not have the knowledge and the abilities that the top players in the world have. And if we want our children to be top players in the world, we need to get coaches and some of the best coaches in the world or top coaches in the world to come to Nigeria to pass that knowledge to us here. Because if we rely on that the top players will pass the knowledge to the children in Nigeria, it will see improvement due to hard work and talent, but we will see sporadic improvement if we get knowledge transfer from superior, more knowledgeable people.
Okay. Now, Tolu, this next question is quite personal to me. Now, we're seeing some private groups doing amazing work, particularly with children and chess. And I'm particularly talking about Chess in Slum Africa, which is headed by Tunde Onokoya, like you see in that video that we played earlier. Now, I have been following Chess in Slum Africa for the past 1 year, and I've been seeing the amazing work they've been doing, starting from the slums in Ikorodu to Makoko, the riverine area, and then they moved to Oshodi. Within this period of time, there was even a boy who had cerebral palsy at Makoko, who eventually came out to be a top chess champion from that community, met with the governor of Lagos State, and then getting to Oshodi, some of the touts, or the boys we call touts, under the bridge there, they were able to bring out some chess champions from there as well. Some of them met with the Canadian High Commission. They met with Patrice Evra, former Manchester United player, and some other dignitaries. Now, Tunde and his team and some other people are doing quite well. My question now is, what exactly is the Nigerian chess body doing to support or partner with such groups, so as to gain new members from these young talents that are springing up from the slums and other parts of the country?
Yeah, like you see, the fact is that it's a wild, wild west for chess in Nigeria. Chess is not well developed. We have individuals, including me, putting in efforts to develop the game. And it has not reached a level in which, some individuals are doing very well, some are doing averagely. But it has not reached a level in which there's a tsunami of chess capacity in the country. The Nigerian Chess Federation, I cannot criticize them that they are doing badly. They can do better. But the nature of Nigerian politics is also affecting the Nigerian government, is affecting the Nigerian Chess Federation. And also, they don't have funding from the government. They're not funded from the government. They have to rely on sourcing funds from private sector, and they've not built enough brand credibility to get good sponsorship from private sector. So they have little they can do, and they are not. And the way the Nigerian Chess Federation is organized is that people are not personally invested in the success of the Nigerian Chess Federation because it's not a personal venture. They go there to offer their services and they have nothing to gain, and they don't. So there's limit how much they are willing to sacrifice in Nigerian Chess Federation. Today, Onokoya is doing very well because he has a passion to help the children and he's delivering his passion out. Other chess people like myself, Chessers Academy, Chessers Monthly, they are doing well. Federal Chess is doing well because we have the passion and we have the vision to we have where we are going and we have the passion to see that our vision materializes. So we put in our effort and we know I will make sure that these things our ventures work. Nigerian Chess Federation is a political body. I don't know. I have sympathies for them that they are strong by lack of funds and charity charities that they are doing, but they are giving their time for no gain.
Yes.
So
very true. Rightly said, Tolu. Rightly said. Now, let me just ask you this finally. Do you think that there are any plans for the future of chess in Algeria? Now, like you said, there is no tornado of, chess investment at the moment, but do you think that there is a future for chess, especially seeing how you're planning to put in so much more effort and so many other people. So what future do you see in chess for Nigeria?
Yes. The thing is this, the internet is an opportunity for chess to grow in Nigeria. But, you know, I don't know, the internet penetration is good enough to some extent because the international chess can also improve local chess in Nigeria through the use of the internet. Even we can get funding from international bodies to do things in Nigeria because of social media, you know. So the internet is useful, but the penetration, you know, is, those in the villages and in the north in particular, are not really they are not really caught up in the game as much as people in Lagos or in some southern states, southwestern, like Ogun State. Ogun State is even having it's not that big in chess. Lagos is really the biggest place in chess. Port Harcourt is doing well. Abuja is doing well, and you know, so there's hope for chess. You know, I have a vision for the game myself. I'm looking at a situation in which all primary schools, secondary schools in Nigeria can put chess in their curriculum because of the benefits for the children. Chess is a fun game. Children like to have fun, and they learn while having fun. You know, they learn a lot while having fun. They don't feel the stress, the challenges as much while having fun. They are able to tolerate the challenge because of the fun they are having. You know, so it's beneficial for the children, and I'm looking for. I'm working towards a situation, and many other people also are working towards that situation in which schools, I'm saying all schools, all children in Nigeria, learn the game of chess. And it's not just the sporting benefit we should be looking at. We should be looking at the benefit to the whole economy of Nigeria, because if Nigerian children become better thinkers, there'll be better problem solvers. You do a lot of problem solving on chessboard. So it teaches you problem solving skills. And it also requires a positive mindset to be a champion. So it teaches you positive thinking. And these things are things that the Nigerian child can use to become more productive and more successful in life. Okay. So it can translate to a better economy for the nation. So because of these benefits, and when the protagonists and the actors that are selling chess to the public take these benefits to the parents, to the schools, to the public, I'm sure that the public will see reasons to, and with your help too, the bloggers. Okay. You know.
All right. Tolu, thank you so much, but we will have to, you know, leave it there. Thank you so much for contributing your own, well, let's say your own 2 cents, you know, concerning chess. And I think at this point you have hit a checkmate. Thank you very much, Tolu. We've been talking to Tolu Ogunwobi. Tolu is the owner and coordinator of Chess Heights Monthly. It's one of the longest standing chess tournaments in Nigeria. Tolu, thank you so much. We really hope that the game of chess and that people like you will continue to thrive so that the game of chess would also do very well in Nigeria. And just one day, we might see a grandmaster from Nigeria ruling the world of chess.
Don't be surprised if I become the grandmaster anyway.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Tolu. You know, I always thought that people who play chess were smarter. It turns out I was right. There's a neurological impact it has. So that means I'm smart.
Yeah, I'm not saying you're not smart.
But I'm going to learn chess so I can be smarter. But I don't think I'll learn from you.
Well, you can see that I'm smart, so no wonder. I play chess. I know how to play chess. All right, we'll go on a very quick break. When we come back, we will be looking into our crystal ball to know what some of the possible stories that we might be tracking come the next week shall be. Princess is there standing by. you're just joining us, you have missed a lot. So we're at the home stretch of the show. We talked about the Kenyan elections forthcoming, and we've also talked about chess in Nigeria and Africa as it's lifting children out of poverty. Now we're going into the forecast section of the show, and we're joined by Princess Adeshewa Odushoga, who's going to take us into the crystal ball and tell us. But before we start, Princess, do you play chess?
No.
You don't play chess?
I don't know.
Don't worry, we'll learn
All right.
together. We're in this together.
I'm going to add your name to my student list, and my money is increasing. It's just 2.5.
Oh, okay. Very, very affordable.
Okay. All right. Please take us through the forecast for the coming week.
All right. Now, we begin the forecast for the coming week in South Africa, where South Africa's president, Ramaphosa, is in the news again. At this time, the anti-corruption watchdog in the country is compelling him to respond to questions about robbery at a game farm he owns, known as the Falafala, controversy. Now, Ramaphosa recalled that he missed the July 18 deadline to respond to questions, and then now he has requested for an extension for July 22, that's tomorrow, for the next hearing. Now, the robbery at Ramaphosa's farm was revealed by the former head of the State Security Agency, Ramaphosa, who filed charges against the president for allegedly concealing the crime. Now we'll move to Tunisia, where the Islamic movement leader, that's Rachid Ghannouchi, returns home after court hearing on the money laundering investigation. The hearing comes less than a week before President Kais Saied holds a referendum on a new constitution that would expand its powers, a move that Ennahda had many other parties have rejected as illegal. Is released pending further investigations into suspicion of money laundering and links to terrorism. Lastly, on the forecast is we're going to Rwanda, where new documents have emerged following the case. Now, previously unseen internal documents from the UK's Home Office relating to the controversial asylum deal made with Rwanda have come to light. Now, the first planned deportation flight last month was blocked by last-minute injunction from the European Court of Human Rights. Now, the UK and Rwanda signed the agreement for UK to deport people seeking asylum in Britain to Rwanda. Now, there's a U-turn on that report, and then we believe that one of the report reviewed that supposedly objective, impartial, and independent assessment of Rwanda's safety by the Home Office County Policy Information Team was passed to Rwanda's government for comments and amendments before publication. We'll wait to see what comes out of that in the coming week.
Thank you, Princess Adeshewa.
Thank you very much, and we hope to resume chess classes next week.
Very, very quickly. I can't wait to collect your money.
All right. I'll end the segment saying checkmate.
All right, checkmate. Yeah, this is the right place to say checkmate.
All right, yeah, it's been an amazing episode of Report Desk Africa. I mean, it's always an amazing episode, and today was just fantastic, especially with the chess. Now I know that chess players are smarter. I'm going to learn chess, definitely. So yes, it's been amazing.
Yes,
Bennett?
It has been amazing. No wonder I'm very, very brilliant.
Oh my God.
Yes, chess players are brilliant. Chess players are who? Thank you for joining us on Report Desk Africa this week. We do hope that you join us again, same time, same station next week. My name hasn't changed. I remain Bernard Akede.
Can't stop laughing. My name is Blessings Mosugu. His future student, by the way, for chess. Checkmate.